Good morning, students. In this class, I am going to complete the remaining part of your exercise 7b. In the previous class, I am completing your exercise 7b up to question number 3, and this video I am continue from question number 4. So, what is the first question? First question is, some apple were bought for rupees 735 and sold for rupees 695. Find the amount of profit or loss. In this question, you have bought some apple, and what is the cost of that apple? 735, and you have to sold them at 695. Then you have to find the amount of profit or loss. Okay, what means CP? So what is the CP of apple? 735, and what is the SP of the apple? 695. Now do comparison. Here CP is greater than SP, CP is greater than SP, and what you have? You have loss. The loss is equal to CP minus SP. Put the value of CP here, put the value of CP here, put the value of SP here. Now do normal subtraction. 735, 695, subtract 5 minus 5, 0, 3 minus 9, not possible, take 1 carry, become 9, 13, 13 minus 9 become 4, here become 6, 6 minus 6, 0. So you have become loss rupees 40. Now come on B part. Amit bought 20 chocolate at the rate of 7 rupees each and sold them at the rate of 8 rupees each. Okay, there is a one boy named Amit. He bought 20 chocolate, and what is the cost of chocolate? 7 rupees per each. Each means 1. That is, cost of 1 chocolate is rupees 7. Then find the cost of 20 chocolate, and he sold them at the rate of rupees 8. Sold means SP of 1 chocolate. So total chocolate you have 20. Then CP of 1 chocolate they have rupees 7. Then CP of 20 chocolate is what? Because total chocolate is 20, so you have to find the CP of 20 chocolate. So if 1 cost rupees 7, then the 20 cost will be more. In more you have to multiply. Then you multiply, you become 140. So it means that the cost of 20 chocolate is 140, or you have to write a total CP. Now SP of 1 chocolate is rupees 8. Then what is the SP of the 20 chocolate? 20 chocolate means will be more. So you have to multiply 8 by 20, become 160. Now you do this comparison. Total SP you have what? 140, and total CP you have 140, and total SP you have 160. Now do comparison. SP is greater than CP, so what you have? Profit. Then profit is equal to SP minus CP. Put the value of SP 160 here, CP 140 here, then separate you will get 20. So what is your profit? Rupees 20. Now come on C question. A shopkeeper sold a refrigerator for rupees this. Sold means SP. So SP of refrigerator is this. At the loss of this, you have loss also. Loss is equal to 1120 to a customer. Find the cost price. You have to find the SP of the refrigerator. So you have given loss. Write the formula of loss first. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. Put the CP you don't know. You have to find out. SP you have this, and loss you have this. Now when this number go to that side, become plus. When you add, you get 10120, and it is your SP. So what is the SP? SP is 10,120. So you write here in language. So the cost price of refrigerator is 10,120. Come on D part. Neetu bought a TV for rupees this and sold it at a profit of this. Bought means cost. So CP of TV is 8630, and sold means SP, but at a profit of, you have given profit. So profit you have this. Find the selling price. It means you have to find the SP of the TV. So you have given profit. Just write the formula of profit here. Profit is equal to SP minus CP. Now put the value of profit here. SP you have what? Don't know. CP you have this. Now for finding the value of SP, you make it alone. Then this number go to that side. It will become plus. When you add, what will you get? 10730. So what is the SP? SP is rupees 10,730. So the selling price of the TV is 10,730. In the language you have to also write, because it is a word problem. Now E part. Ajay purchased a machine for rupees 33,000 and he paid rupees 2,000 as a transportation cost. Okay, there is a one boy named Ajay. He purchased a machine for rupees 33,000, and when he purchased, then he have to bring that machine to his home. Then what he do? He paid 2,000 to the transportation cost. Suppose he bring that machine in some vehicle, then he have to pay 2,000 rupees extra as a transportation cost. Now he sold the machine at the loss of this. When he sold, he have a loss of 8,000. Then what is the selling price of the machine? It is, that is the SP. So CP of the machine you have this, and transportation cost have this. Then what is the total CP? Total CP is 33,000, and then 2,000 is 35,000. Because when he purchased a machine of this rupees and this much they have to pay for transportation cost, then what is the total cost of the machine? That is this. So you have to add, you get total CP, and loss you have what? 8,000. You have to find the SP. Question is said what you have to find the SP. So loss is given. First write the formula of loss here. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. Then loss is 8,000 CP this, and SP you don't know. When you find the SP, you make it alone and then positive. So first is single, you make it positive, then this number go to that side, become positive. Now become positive, you make it alone, then move this number to this side, become negative. When you subtract this one, you get 27,000. So write in language, the selling price of the machine is what? 27,000. Now Rupali bought 20 eggs for rupees 5 each. Out of 20 eggs, 2 eggs broke. Okay, there is a one girl named Rupali. He bought 20 eggs for rupees 5 each. It means CP of one egg is rupees 5. Now 2 eggs broke. She sold the remaining. If 2 broken, then what is the remaining egg? That is 18. Now 8 for the 18 egg, he sell for 6 rupees each. It means one cost 6. Then you have to find the cost of 18. Then find the profit and loss. Okay. Just write total egg you have what? 20. Number of broken egg you have 2 eggs. 2 eggs is broken. Then number of remaining egg 20 minus 2, that is 18. Now CP of 1 egg rupees 5. Then CP of 20 egg you have to find out it is more. Then you have to multiply, that is 100. So total CP you have rupees 100. Now SP of 1 egg rupees 6. Then what is the remaining egg? Remaining egg are 18. So you have to find the SP of 18 eggs. What you have? 6 into 18, you get 108. Now just do comparison. Total CP you have 100 and total SP have 108. So SP is greater, so you have the profit. SP is greater than CP, you have the profit. Profit is equal to SP minus CP. You subtract, you will get rupees 8 as a profit. So what is the profit? 8 rupees. Now this exercise is completed. Now I am starting your exercise. Brush up once again. Solve the following. CP you have this, SP you have this. You have to find the profit. Then what is the formula of profit? Profit is equal to SP minus CP, as you know. Find the value of SP here, CP here, subtract, you will get your answer as 3000. B part, CP you have, SP you have. Now you have to find the loss. So for the, what is the formula of loss? Loss is equal to CP minus SP. Put the value, subtract, you will get your answer. In the previously we do that one also, it is a revision one only. Now CP you have, profit you have to find the SP. So what you have given the profit, just write the formula of profit. Profit is equal to SP minus CP, put the value. Now to find the value of SP, you make it alone, that this number go to that side, their sign will be changed, it become positive. When you add, it becomes 64620. So what is the SP? 4620. Similarly the part you have to do by yourself in homework. SP is given, loss is given, CP you have to find out. So loss is given, just find the formula of loss first, CP minus SP, then put the value and make the CP alone, and you will get your answer. Now question number second. Sahiba paid rupees 8,400 for a mobile phone. She want to make a profit of rupees 600. At what price should he sell it? Okay, what is the CP of the mobile phone? 8,400. Profit they want 600. And what is the SP of the mobile phone? So profit you given, just write the formula of profit. Profit is equal to SP minus CP. Just put the value. And you have to find the value of SP, then make it alone. This number move to this side, become positive. When you add, what you will get? 9,000. So what is the SP of the mobile phone is? 9,000. Now second question. A box of 60 sweets was bought for rupees 690 and sold at a loss of 90. Okay, there is a box which contains 60 sweets. It means 60 toffees are there, chocolates are there. And what is the cost of this? 690, and sold at a loss of, and they have to sold at the loss of rupees 90. What is the selling price? It means loss is given, CP is given, you have to find the SP. So SP of 60 sweets you have 690, loss you have rupees 90. What is the SP of the one sweet? Okay, the question is find the SP of selling price per unit. Per unit means one piece, one per piece. You have to find the SP of one sweet. Now loss is equal to CP of 60 sweet minus SP of 60 sweet, you can write. What is the loss formula? Loss is equal to Cp minus Sp. So write here Cp of 60 unit minus Cp of one again I am telling, you have given loss, so write the formula of loss here. Loss is equal to Cp minus Sp. So write here Cp of 16 switch minus Sp of 16 switch. So Cp of 16 switch you have 690, Sp of 16 switch you don't know. When you calculate, this number go to this side and this become this side. Finally you get Cp of 60 switch is 600. But the question asks per unit, per means one switch. So one switch will be less than this 600 na, because they are the cost of 60 switch, and one switch will be less than this. So in less you have to do divide. Then the cost of one switch is equal to 600 divided by 60, cut 0 by 0 and 6 times the 30. So what is the Sp of one switch is 10 rupees. 10 is your answer. Okay. So the Sp of one switch is rupees 10. Now come on C part. If there is no gain, then what is the relationship between Cp and Sp? If there is no gain, then what is the relation? Then Cp is equal to Sp. If they both are equal, then there is no profit and no loss. That is Cp and Sp will be same. Now come on D part. In D part, 10 bulbs were bought for rupees 100. 2 of them broke, at the remaining were sold at the rupees of 11. Okay, you have to purchase a 10 bulb, and what is the cost of the bulb for rupees 100? The cost of 10 bulb is 100. 2 of them are broken, they are broken away. Then what are the remaining of good bulbs? 10 you have purchased, 2 broken, it means 8 are good, or remaining are 8 bulb, and you have to sell them at the rupees of 11 each. If the one bulb rupees 11 Sp, 11 rupees, then what is the Sp of 8? You have to find out. Now you have to find the profit or loss. Okay, total bulb you have 10. Okay, number of broken bulb you have 2, the number of remaining bulb is 10 minus 2, 8. It means 8 are the good bulbs. Now the Cp of 10 bulb is rupees 100 you have. Okay, and Sp of 1 rupee, 1 bulb you have 11. As you know, 11 rupees you have given. Now what are the remaining bulb? Remaining bulb are 8. So you have to find the Sp of 8 bulb, because you have to sell the 8 bulbs, that is rupees 88. Now just do comparison. Cp total you get 100 and Sp you get 88. So you have loss. So here Cp is greater than Sp, you have loss. Loss is equal to Cp minus Sp. Just put the value and subtract, you will get your answer. So loss is equal to rupees 12. Now come on E part. In your E part, Rahiza purchased an old DVD player for rupees this. They have purchased an old DVD player for rupees this and spent 160 for its repair. Okay, there is a one girl or boy, what is the name? Rahiza. They have to purchase a one DVD, and what is the Cp of that DVD cost? 2540, and they have spent rupees 160 on its repairing. The repairing cost is 160. Then what is the total Cp? Total Cp you have to add this one, 2540 plus 160, you get 2700. Now what is the Sp of the DVD? It is given that he sold it for rupees 3000. So you have to write here Sp of the DVD is 3000. Now do comparison. Total Cp is 2700 and Sp is 3000. So Sp is greater than Cp, so you have profit. So write the formula profit. Profit is equal to Sp minus Cp. Just put the value, and when you subtract, you will get 300 as your answer. So what is the profit? Profit is rupees 300. So if anyone have any doubt in this exercise, you can ask me now. Thank you.